In order to calibrate the pH meter, we need to use the 2-point method. We first place the pH meter in the pH 7 buffer, gently stir it around, and wait for the meter reading to stabilize before recording the pH. Afterwards, we wash the meter with distilled water and do the same step this time, but we're using the pH 4 buffer. What is a buffer, you may ask? A buffer usually contains a weak acid and its conjugate base. The function of a buffer is to resist pH changes when small amounts of acid or base is added. In this case, if acid is added, the buffer base parts help remove extra hydrogen ions. However, if base is added, the buffer's acid part helps replace hydrogen ions. Here we are pouring hydrochloric acid and acetic acid into our beakers, where we later make our dilutions. Here we are testing the pH of the dilution. We first wash the meter off with distilled water, then test the solution with the pH meter, and lastly, record the pH. What is the difference between a weak acid and a strong acid? A strong acid completely dissolves in water, meaning they release all the protons, while a weak acid only partially dissolves in water, meaning only some of the protons is released. Because proton dissociation in weak acid is reversible, the forward reaction and reverse reaction occurs at equal rates, making protons at equilibrium. The equilibrium effect can be minimized by using the buffer solution of weak acids and its conjugate base.